Hey, happy Monday, my lights. How is everybody doing today? All right, Spirit wants me to ask you, are you enjoying the winds of change? Okay, so the winds are coming through, bringing in portals, bringing in new beginnings, changes coming in, and the light outside is lighter than it has ever been before, bringing in energy and changes with the energy. All right, Aquarius, let's see what beautiful messages we have today for my beautiful loves. All right, I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles, first card up. This is an amazing start to the reading. All right, I'm also seeing something to do with children and two masculines here, a father and son. So basically something here to do with happiness around family. I see a transition coming through with the masculine. Okay, so all of my masculines, you might be feeling a little bit different today. You might be changing your perceptions on things. You might be feeling yourselves, like feeling your power, feeling that you are the masculine. You are indeed the one who is the, we want to go back to those times again where you are the breadwinner. You are the main source of protection and love for your family. And this is the transition you're going through now. You might be kind of feeling some of this. Maybe not all of it, but some of the things I just said to you, if you're a masculine, you might have connected with something, all right? We need this to happen. We need to go back to a day, and we are going to go back somewhat to some things. And that is back to family, okay? Families were torn apart, and families were just messed up by using there's been some techniques that have been used to to rip families apart, to make people think they're to lose themselves and to become insecure. All right, we're seeing it in our children, we're seeing it some of us in ourselves. All right, but we're ready to move on here. Let's get going with this reading. All right, so there's a great transformation coming in with the masculines, and I just heard masculines are first. Masculines, even though there's a lot of feminine energy coming in, you're the empathic, softer side of things. We need your energy to come through so that we can find peace and, get rid of the wars kind of thing. So the feminines are helping with that. The masculines are helping with the protective energies. All right. So here I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here, something you're wanting to do with you're going to get this, whatever this is. So for those of you who are sitting around today, maybe you're off, or maybe you're at work, maybe you're listening to my video in the car, or whatever you're doing. All right, there is something on your mind today for a lot of you. You're thinking about something you've been wanting, and I do see it coming to fruition for you. Part of the reason is your powers are just off the charts at this point. Your intuition is going to bring in your manifestation skills. All right, so whatever this is, you've been trying to bring it in for a while. It's been making you feel some kind of stuckness, even defensiveness about, life in general, like things that you're needing desperately, and you're trying to pull them in. It's just been a hard, rocky road for you. But now I'm seeing a change. I'm seeing all the things that you've been wanting are going to come to fruition for you. Guys, when this change occurs, it's going to come in. It's going to seem like it just happened overnight, and it's going to come in. It's going to seem like it came in so easily all of a sudden. All right. So the things that you've been going through that are creating all these different emotions and feelings and insecurities in yourself even, all right, because when we're living in lack and people put us down, we're already down. We're we're in strife every day and feeling like life is hard. So when somebody says something to us that isn't very nice, it's not that hard to knock us down even further. You know what I'm saying? So it's important, guys, for you to come into your authenticity, know who you are, know you're the light, and just start feeling super good about yourselves. And you can do that very simply. Just nurture yourselves, nurture and love yourselves. All right, I'm seeing somebody's having a tower moment here with this relationship, All right, you're getting clarity that you should have paid more attention to this King of Swords, and you kind of took him for granted. You took him for granted. So you're coming to this realization right now, today, um, and it's, you know, it's definitely on your mind. It's a matter of fact, it's causing a lot of pain. It's causing you a tower moment, and you're kind of kicking yourself for this. All right, let me see if I can get more. I am offering a $20 reading. This might be a great time. $20 reading. Also, I do one-on-one phone readings for those of you who just need someone to speak to, or have a reading done over the phone. It's so cool when you can do that, because then you can just continually ask questions as we go through the reading. All right, you can subscribe below the video. Not subscribe, I'm sorry. You can just click on the description, I'm sorry, below the video. I got distracted there for a minute, and email me. All right, so I'm seeing here some kind of, all right, we've been getting this card every day for the past week or two, guys. All right, so I'm starting to realize it has a lot more meaning. All right, before I get into this, though, I did want to give you a message, and I got sidetracked, okay? In my meditation this morning, I saw the light, which was extremely bright, okay? So Spirit is saying, go outside and stay in this light and absorb these light pockets for at least 10 minutes if you can. The light is carrying energy and opening up new portals, positive type things for us. I don't want to go into that because it's going to sound crazy and silly to a lot of you. I understand a lot of you have not completely opened up to spiritual matters yet. So maybe one day I will do something separate for those of you who can handle what the things I would love to tell you. All right, but I just think I would lose a lot of people if I went into it. However, there's also another side to this. All right, they wanted me to tell you, and you're all going to connect to this, or a lot of you will. Are you enjoying the winds of change? Okay, are you enjoying the winds of change, my loves? All right, if you understand what Spirit just said to you after last night, and even this morning for some of you, please comment below. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. All right, so we're talking about a communication coming in here. They keep telling us there's going to be a communication. Get ready for this communication, Aquarius. They're working on something. Something's being worked on behind the scenes. Something we are not privy to. Things going on behind the scenes that are taking care of some very stressful matters. Things that have been affecting us in this really negative way here. All right, so I just want to show you. All right, so the communication card, communication coming in quickly, by the way. Things going on in the background that have been affecting you, making you feel like life is difficult, life is hard. And I keep stressing the fact about, you know, the hard life thing, because we're about to go into something completely different. We're about to go into this period of happiness and celebration, okay? Not only that, but you are going to be living differently. Your life is going to become easy. It's going to become something completely different than what you're used to. What a time to be alive. If you've heard this statement before, guys, get ready and get excited, because there is definitely something to this statement. All right, this card is a beautiful explanation of what's coming. You see the abundance above, the castle in the background. You are going to have finances to do the things you've always wanted to do, and the finances are going to bring in something you've never had before for a majority of you, even for me, which is security, okay? I say even for me because I think some of you just think I'm some kind of magical, mystical person who's living high, who's living large, and I'm not. I'm just like you guys, okay? I'm just acknowledging my gift and using it. You're all gifted. You're all so gifted, and I enjoy all of you. All right, I want to give a shout out, by the way, for the support that I received from Unapologetic, okay? Shout out to you. Thank you for the super thanks. And I really appreciate that. You kind of caught me off guard. I don't get a lot of them, and I don't ask for them. I'm much more interested in getting you guys. 50% of you are not subscribed, so if you can do that for me, I really appreciate it. All right, let's get back into the reading. I'm not saying I wouldn't like you guys to send me a super thanks. That would be incredible. I can use it if you could afford it, okay? All right, I love each and every one of you, so whatever you can do is great. All right, I am seeing that because you guys are not in this state, which is where you were supposed to be all this time. God created us to live abundantly, live happily, and be kind to one another. And, you know, we used to have this barter system, so we didn't have to break our necks all day at a job. All right, but we won't go into that. We might be going back to that, though. All right, a lot of us are going to be going back to that. All right, so here I'm seeing the sun. All right, I'm seeing some kind of door opening after this ending. So for a lot of you, we talked about this in yesterday's reading. There's a lot of endings happening right now. A lot of you are realizing that you're in a dead-end relationship and you're just hanging on for the wrong reasons. And a lot of you are seeing that certain things still need to end, okay? Things that are not bringing in happiness, things that are, you know, sucking you back into that third dimensional unhappy space, people, places, things in your life that continually bring you unhappiness. All right, once you weed that out, guys, it's going to be so different. You're going to be amazed. All right. I'm seeing this Ace of Wands next to the opportunity and the love next to the opportunity. So this has a fifth dimensional feel to it. This is you guys coming into this fourth dimension. I feel like many of you have already stepped into it. So thus the reason why you're feeling different. You're seeing the light looking much brighter outside. I'm looking through my doors right now and the light is just simply astounding. And it's beautiful. All right, so let's continue. I have a masculine who feels like nothing good ever has come. Nothing good is coming. You've been deceived. You've been crapped on. You've been talked down to. You can't seem to find the right job. You're just feeling like life is against you. All right. I'm here to tell you that this is a perception and you can change that very easily. And the first thing you need to do, and I'm not saying these things didn't happen to you. I'm saying they absolutely did. All right, but for good reason. And when we're in this state of mind where we think nothing good ever happens and we've gotten a bad shake, it's kind of, and I'm sorry to say this, I'm not putting you down in any way, shape, or form. I love you, but you know, you might have a victim mentality. We get into this mentality where we're thinking that nothing good comes to us, so we're a victim in life. Once we perceive our lives this way, we only expect negativity, which will come, all right? The way to snap out of that, get yourself out of that, is start nurturing yourself. Tell yourself every day that you're worthy. You're as worthy as any other beautiful human being that is a light in the scheme of things. You're a beautiful, bright light. All right. And we were all made like as if we were made like a snowflake. We're all a little bit different. We all have something to offer to the world. And if you're an Aquarius, you're special to begin with, all right, because we are in the age of Aquarius and you are a lighthouse right now. So we need to get you believing that. Once you believe it, there'll be no stopping you, all right? Your thoughts and feelings create your future, and this is a fact. All right, so I'm seeing you're a masculine. All right, you're moving to bigger and better things. As a matter of fact, the Wheel of Fortune, it has everything in it that is going to be mind-blowing for you. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you to change your perception. All right, you're already engulfed in this angelic protection. All right, you already have angels all around you at any given time. You're also, there's a lot of positive things coming in. So once you change your perception, you're going to start noticing positive things. Right now you don't really notice them, but they're there. They come in. And they might be tiny little things that you need to start paying attention to. I don't care if it's a colorful bird, a beautiful butterfly, a flower. I want you to hone in on it, notice it. Think about how beautiful it is that God gave you eyes to see these things and appreciate that. Okay, you have to change the habit of your brain. You've actually trained your brain to overlook positive things and see only the negative. All right, and here I see this Seven of Swords. This is you feeling defeated, and it's in the middle of all this protection, beauty, and the Ace of Pentacles. Once you start telling yourself on the daily, treating yourself, nurturing yourself, and telling yourself you are valuable, after about a month, you're going to feel like Superman. All right, and then there's something waiting for you. There's some kind of opportunity here, a new financial opportunity, a new financial beginning, maybe even a new job, something along that line coming in for you. All right, so this is for my beautiful masculine, and I hope that you get started on that today right away, because you have some incredible things waiting for you. All right, here I'm seeing a Page of Cups. All right, this is basically regarding a lover of sorts. Someone's making a decision on this lover. All right, yeah, so you're somebody who likes to be alone, it looks like. And you have, it looks like you might be going through an awakening of some sort, like you're spending time alone. They're showing me your aura, like your spirit, your energy, I want to say. All right, and your energy, there's nothing but good around your energy. All right, this is spirit, this is your energy, and this is good news. All right, coming from spirit regarding you and your energy. All right, I see what this is. They want me to let you know. They want you to make this decision on operating from love. Okay, they want you to make a decision on it today. Those of you who are raising your vibration, we need to get in this state. It's got to start somewhere. Okay, so they want you guys that have already raised your vibration somewhat to start operating from love. Okay, your light, that's how you're spreading your light. If you do one kind thing for one person, you've raised your vibration, their vibration, but you don't understand that you touch hundreds, if not thousands of others by doing one kind deed. It raises up other people's vibration because we're one consciousness. So by you spreading your light and being kind, you're raising the consciousness of humanity. That's why you, Aquarius, are so important at this time. We are in the age of Aquarius. This is your this is the whole reason you wanted to be here at this time. All right, I'm seeing the Strength card here. I'm seeing this Knight of Swords coming in very strongly. Okay, so this is a person of great strength. And I'm seeing that you have healing abilities. This is for some of my feminines. I don't know why they're honing in on the feminine energy, but they are. They're saying a lot of the feminines have healing abilities that you're unaware of. And, just by talking to people, you can bring in balance for them. You can bring in, and just so you know, I am a healer, okay? Thus, I do this every day. I do this to lift you up, Aquarius, to help you get through these next final, we're at this precipice right now. We're going into this fifth dimension, and I'm sort of helping you, and helping people get through life, difficulties in life right now. That's my job. That's why I'm here. And, I am considered a healer. So anything you're doing for other people, even being kind, you can make somebody's day by doing one little kind thing for them, right? So they're saying, if you're a feminine and you're kind of lost in not knowing like why you're here, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing work-wise? Like if you're feeling a little bit lost in any way, shape, or form, give that some thought. You very possibly are most of you are empaths, if not all of you, and most of my empaths are healers. My masculines are also, but they're just speaking directly to the feminines right now for some reason. All right, that you are a healer and you are capable of bringing in balance. So you might want to start looking at, and the times that we're living in, guys, we're moving toward these healing modalities that are going to be based on things like we used to have, like herbal medications and things like that, because those are the ones that cure, and for whatever reason they were taken out of the picture. We were made to feel afraid of them, like there's no studies and they are bad, and that's not true. We use these things for thousands of years, and other countries use them till this day, and if you ask me, they're more effective with less side effects. Okay, so you are bringing this balance in, or you're perfectly capable of it. And if you have any desire whatsoever to get into any of these healing type fields, maybe you want to work with children, maybe you want to find out about an herbal school, and there's light healing, there's sound healing, there's all kinds of cool things that you can check out. All right, guys, here I'm seeing this, we have the devil. The devil's never really any good. There's something here with this masculine and work, all right? So there's a commitment here. But somebody here in the workplace is not good, okay? This is, wow. This is very toxic. So you're working in a very toxic environment, and you're committed. It's like you won't leave this place for some reason, and it might have to do with the amount of money you're making, yet the people you're working with, the people around you, are very toxic. They're sucking your soul, and if I can imagine, you're probably there for a lot of hours during the day. All right, so if you have to, in this situation, guys, you have to look at it from a realistic point of view. I could stay here with these toxic people and be unhappy for 8 to 10 hours a day and have money, or I could look for another position where, by the way, you are potentially going to make more money there, but you're not feeling that. You're feeling a little like, I'm staying where I am because you're not feeling secure enough. You're not, and the way to do this, to find out, is do them in threes. Line up 3 interviews, go out there, tell them you haven't told your boss you're leaving yet, you want to know what is available to you, and this way they won't call your boss. Tell them not to call, and that's your right. Okay, and they also know they have to give you more money to bring you on board. So you will have instant negotiation skills there, or whatever you want to call it. You'll be able to negotiate. All right, there's something at the end of this rainbow for you. You have the Ace of Cups here. You're going to go from this to this, okay? Here, this is going to be the difference. All right, do not stay in a place where you're miserable. All right. You have a whole life to live. Why do you want to take that misery? You're taking it home with you every night. You're sleeping, and you're probably in your sleep. Your subconscious is, thinking about work. When you're waking up, you're going right back to it. It's going to be really hard on you physically and mentally. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we have. All right. This is for those of you. All right, now, this is a masculine. This is my Knight of Pentacles here. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles, you're a very patient, loyal, protective person. You're the kind of guy that any woman would love to be with. However, and these things happen not because there's anything personally wrong with you, but you're feeling stuck right now because your feminine is either flirting with this masculine or she's moving toward him. Something about your feminine and this masculine in the picture here is making you feel stuck, and you're sort of feeling ignored by your feminine as well. All right, but I see positive energy around you. And this Queen of Pentacles is very independent. She doesn't really need anybody in her life. She's very secure, but there's something about you and her. I'm just going to tell you this. I don't mean to hurt you, but this is not your person. This feminine is not your person. What you do with that information is, up to you. All right. But definitely feeling left out in the cold there a little bit, stuck or ignored kind of a feeling, not sure, wondering what's going on. Okay. And here I'm seeing, wow, we have the Six of Pentacles in the center, which we know is sharing money. It's about wealth, prosperity, giving, receiving, being valued, right? Next to this King of Pentacles, so something huge financially is coming into you, all right? Right now, you're feeling something the opposite with your money, something very negative, okay? You're feeling left out in the cold financially. You might have lost your job. You might have had a layoff. You might be at the end of your bank account, all right? You might be feeling like really holding on to every penny and feeling lost and confused, all right? But I see something huge coming into you. This is like an inheritance. This is like the bomb. This is the bomb, all right? It's going to be the money bomb for you. And so I'm going to end on this note, guys. This is a long one. All right. I'm very excited about this weekend. I called it. I said something very spiritual was coming in this weekend. And we went through some very strange, I don't know. I felt like something very spiritual was happening last night with those winds of change, I want to say. Okay. I didn't feel like any of that was normal. And I actually was a little nervous because I have a lot of trees around my house and it got very, very windy. All right. But I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day on this 17th President's Day. Enjoy, guys. Take care.